Troy, how good was it to be back on Saturday?
Yeah, it was brilliant to be back playing after what I can only describe as been a long tormenting 6 months. But no, it was fantastic, and to pick up the points in that fashion was brilliant.
The plan was only to play 60 minutes, but you ended up playing 90, and a lot of that was defending balls into the box and stuff. That must be a real plus going forward into the remaining 8 games of this season.
Yeah. To be honest, I didn't even know that, so I went into the game thinking 90 minutes and get through it and get the points. But no, it was brilliant. I mean, I've had 3 weeks training with the team, which I've tried to push myself through. I played 65 minutes against Luton on Tuesday, so I'm just building, and hopefully I can contribute to the fantastic work the team's done whilst I've been out. It's going to be a tough game. They're all tough games, especially at this stage of the season. Even if teams aren't playing for a certain position, i.e. playoffs or safety, some players are playing for contracts and playing for their careers. So it's going to be a tough game. We had the privilege of being able to watch them on Sky the other day. I think a lot of people would have seen that, and you know what you're going to get, a tough team.
You say that because some people look at Exeter City's running and say we've got Mansfield and Forest Green who are playing for the playoffs, but other than that, nobody really playing for something. But that's a kind of a naive way to look at things. Yeah,
you take each game as it comes, and I think for all the teams in the running, I think it's an old cliche, but every game's a cup final now, and each team has to pick up as many points as they can, and there's teams that are playing each other, but it doesn't mean anything. We've got to handle our own business, and hopefully we can do that.
Just finally, Saturday is our one game, one community match, which the club is celebrating the positive impact women and girls have on our football club, including a half-time parade for the women's team. Football has made great strides in terms of its inclusivity and welcoming all fans regardless of gender. How impressed have you been with Exeter City's record in regards to this?
Yeah, I think they've made a great contribution. I think the ladies team had a game the other day at the ground. It was a worldie free kick scored as well. I remember seeing that. But the club does all it can in the community around the area. In Devon, I was on an appearance the other day in a prison. They vary, but I think the club does its utmost to contribute to things like this, and long may that continue.
And how pleasing was it to see lots of women and girls and female fans come along to the game on Saturday?
Yeah, it's more merrier. We need an atmosphere, a really good atmosphere, similar to what we came against in the first 10-15 minutes on Saturday. I think there was 9,000-10,000 in there, and it was brilliant. All right, our attendance might not be as high, but if we can have the numbers, a lot of noise made, it will stand us in good stead.